Hope everyone is doing alright today at the moment. It's Wednesday. New South Wales are playing tonight against Queensland. We're clearly favourites tonight because it's our home advantage tonight against Queensland. Queensland have won it last year against us. It wasn't a great result for us last year. We've got a new coach, New South Wales has, and they've got I think it's 10 debutants tonight against Queensland. So hopefully New South Wales can get the job done. And let's talk about the AFL for this week. So we've got Adelaide against Richmond tomorrow night. So Adelaide have got coming back. They've got Taylor Walker coming back in for a test. That's the only one they've got at the moment. Brisbane, they've got one at the moment. It's Carter Michaels coming back in. Carlton, they'll have 3 players coming back in for their clash. Collingwood at the MCG, they'll have Hoskin Elliott back in against Melbourne, and that's it at the moment for tests at the moment. So for the Bombers, we've got Godsend coming back in for the test. Kyle Langford, he'll be back for test. And then let's not talk about Freo because we've got a bye this week. Then we've got Dangerfield coming back for Geelong. And Ollie Henry is coming back as well. They got 2 players coming back for Geelong. Then we've got Gold Coast coming. We've got Lloyd Johnson coming back in for the squad. And Giants, they've got they've got no one coming back in at all because half of them are injured. Hawthorn, they've got Lloyd Meeks coming back in for this week for test. And Jai Sarong coming back in for a test. Melbourne against Collingwood, they've got 2 coming in. Sparrow and Jacob Van Derzer, he's coming back in as well for test. North Melbourne against West Coast, we've got no one at the moment. They've got a short injuries list. Power, they've got a bye this week. Tigers, they've got a game this week. They've got a lot of injuries at the moment, but they could possibly have. They're resting Dustin Martin for this weekend on tomorrow night for his 300. Lynch could be back as well as soon as possible. As well as that, St Kilda could be bringing back 2 players back. Max King could be back from injury, and Isaac Curley is back as well. Then Sydney, they've got no one on test. Eagles are going to have Jake Waterman for test for shoulder. Hopefully he's out this week as well against North Melbourne. That's all there is at the moment. Harley Reid's out until round 16. And Bulldogs at Marvel, they've got Thomas Lavatory coming back in for the test. Ed Richards is out, coming in, and Anthony Scott coming back in, and another one's coming back in for a test as well. So that's the results for the injuries list as well at the moment. So let's have a look at the odds against Adelaide and Richmond. Adelaide are favourites at the moment against Richmond tomorrow night. Adelaide have won 2 games against them, and Richmond won them twice as well at Adelaide Oval. This is going to be a good one to watch tomorrow night at Adelaide Oval. Hopefully Adelaide can get the job done. Freo fans are going to be watching hopefully for Hawthorn and what's the other one? and the Suns as well too. So we need to make sure the Suns lose and Giants to lose because we're sitting sixth on the ladder, Freo. We need to keep that that spot as well because we've got to buy this week. Freo's got to buy. Port Adelaide's got to buy. Port will have a player back next week. Connor Rosie back next week. We're flying over to Marvel next week against the Doggies, so hopefully we'll have a couple of players back next week. Brendan Cox will be back next week after his wife having a due for a baby as well. So congratulations on that. And the other front was, I know I'm not an Eagles supporter, but I have credits to her. Dana Hooker just announced her second child in the family as well. She's married to one of the legends of NBL basketball at the moment. Mark Willington from Cairns Taipans. He played over, I think it's 300 games for Cairns. Retired after that as well. So congratulations to you and your wife as well, Dana Hooker. Hopefully you go well this season for your AFLW girls. I don't know when pre-season starts. They're just doing the warm-up. They're doing like the pre-season training at the moment for the girls for both Freo and West Coast. The fixtures already out. I'm not happy about the fixtures at the moment. We've only got one derby this year at Optus this year. It's a Optus game, Eagles home game this year. We normally have two derbies this year, but I don't know why we've got one at the moment as well. So we'll wait until see the new Tassie team comes into play as well. That'll be in 2028 as well. So that will be coming into play as well. Hopefully we'll get more rounds for that one as well. And and Freo had a win over the weekend, over nearly 100 points against Melbourne. They're losing because of Angus, because he's retired with head collusion as well. So I feel sorry for them, but we needed that win after the draw against Collingwood the week before. So we're happy in the sixth on the ladder at the moment. Port are looking good as well. At the moment, they're slowly doing what we're doing at the moment. So we've got two teams on a bye this weekend, Port and Fremantle. We can just watch the rest of the other teams go at it this weekend. There's not many rounds left. There's only maybe 15 rounds left to go. Every team needs to pull the finger out and not get injured and let's fight for top 8 spots for this AFL season, because season's about to end for the regular season, and finals is coming around the corner. So Freo, we need to do something to actually keep top 8 spot locked up this year. We've got the right structures to prove that we can be a better team this year, and when we get Coxie back, that's going to be a dangerous lineup this year. When we get Coxie back, we'll have a couple of players back as well. Peel will have a bye this week, so we'll have some of the players play for Peel and for Freo next week. For Peel, boys have got a bye this week, so rest up your legs up, Will Brady. And I'm hoping we get you in 2 weeks' time against your former club. Hopefully I can talk to JL and see if we can get you play against your former club, against Gold Coast Suns with Sharpie as well. It'll be nice to see you guys play against your former club as well. So hopefully we can do that. And that's all I got to say at the moment. So thank you for listening, and Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you guys, and let's go to New South Wales.